Okay, now we're going to discuss about 3 states of matter at a time. So, you see, you can experience 3 states of matter at a certain time. And you know, there are some phenomena, some ways, or some process that you can witness this. So, burning of a wax is a kind of incident where you can witness 3 states of matter are present in this at the same time. So, for that, we need to understand what is wax. So, wax is a mixture of hydrocarbons. Now, a question might pop in your head that what is hydrocarbons? So, hydrocarbons are hydrogen and carbons. Okay, so they're basically consisted of 2 elements, hydrogen and carbon. Okay, say for example, alcohol, alkene, alkyne, alkane. These are all in the family of hydrocarbons. They are called hydrocarbons. Okay, so that's a different kind of topic. We have that chapter in your textbook, in your curriculum. We're going to discuss it further. Okay, now, yeah, that's all you need to know, that hydrocarbon is basically hydrogen and carbon. Okay, so if you burn a wax down, you get 3 types of wax or 3 states of wax at the same time: solid wax, liquid wax, and vaporized wax. Okay, so in the burning of wax, 3 states of matter can be observed simultaneously. Okay, you can see them, happening at the same time. So how is that possible? Let's figure it out. So here we have a picture of burning a candle. So candle is basically wax, right? So if you burn a candle down, then here, you see this form here and here. These are the solid forms of wax. Here the wax is solid. Okay, but a bit up from this place, here the wax is melting because the wax is near to the fire and the fire is melting the wax down. Okay, previously we discussed that how the state of matter changes from solid to liquid and liquid to gas. How is that done? So if you provide enough amount of heat to a solid substance, then that solid will convert to a liquid. And furthermore, if you provided more heat, then it will become gas or vapor, whatever you call it. So now you can see that this solid wax starts to melt and becomes liquid wax because here the fire is melting the wax down. So this is the liquid state of the wax, and both of these states are present at the same time. You have seen candles burning in your house multiple times, right? So you have seen that not the entire it doesn't melt at the same time entirely. It melts slowly. So solid state is present until it totally finishes up, and then on from here around the fire or the flame, we have vaporized wax. Okay, so some of these melted wax near this area or this area here, in these areas. Okay, in these areas, okay, here wax is vaporized. Okay, so the melted wax which were near the flame, which are or were near the flame, they get vaporized. How they get vaporized? As we have discussed before, if you provided enough amount of heat, the heat here is much higher than the heat from here or here, right? The amount of heat is really high in here near the flame. So these wax which were in liquid state, basically they convert to a vaporized state and you cannot see them. Okay, but the vaporized waxes react with the oxygen of the air and then they again convert into solid state, and this is a process that is reversible. This process is reversible. These melted waxes, they at a point solidifies. Okay, they become solid at a point when they come down and they cool down and they become solid again. So this is a reversible process. You take a solid wax, it becomes liquid wax, then it becomes vaporized wax, and then The vaporized wax becomes liquid wax, and then it becomes solid wax. So that's how it's done. So here, in this phenomena, you can witness three states of a matter present at the same time. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say.